I always felt like I was on the fringes of society, like I was watching it from the outside, trying to make sense of all of it. Human behavior never came naturally to me, so I had to study it, break it down, and understand why people do the things they do. And in doing that, I developed my own philosophies, ways to make sense of the world. As a kid, I realized that no matter how bad something felt in the moment, time would pass, and eventually I'd forget about it. That thought alone used to give me peace. I also remember breaking life down to its simplest form: survival. I mean, at the end of the day, we're just trying to find our next meal, trying to live another day. Everything else, status, expectations, and societal pressure, is just extra. And that's where I am now. I've deconstructed from society because everything about it has caused me stress, pain, and confusion. I was never designed for my autonomy or authenticity. Society strives on control, on people being bound by emotions rather than logic. And for so long, I let that control shape my life. I put my dreams on hold. I sacrificed my time, my energy, my peace for relationships, for family, for people who only took and never gave back. I was always waiting, waiting for the right time, waiting for others to be ready, waiting for happiness to come later. But at the end of the day, I was the one losing, but not anymore. This year, I choose myself. I put my foot down. I set boundaries. I'm no longer postponing my happiness to make others comfortable. I've spent too much of my life centering everything around other people. Now I want to center it around me. I used to dream about traveling, about taking solo trips, about experiencing the world on my terms. But I got caught up in everything else, obsessing over people, over fears, over uncertainty. I was living, but I wasn't really living. Every time I tried to live, it felt like I was waiting for the other shoe to drop. But why should I keep living in fear? I don't want to live for some day. I don't want to live for the idea of finding my happiness in other people. I want to live for me. I want to achieve what I want to achieve. And you know what? Life is already feeling better. I'm creating again. I'm drawing. I'm recording my thoughts. I'm setting routines and goals that are just for me. And for once, I'm not obsessing over the what ifs. I'm not worrying about what might happen in 3 months. I've spent my whole life doing that, and all it's ever given me was fear and anxiety. Now, I just want to live. I am no longer holding space for people who don't hold space for themselves. I'm done feeling sorry for people who refuse to do their own personal work. If someone isn't taking their self-awareness and self-care seriously, that's not my problem to fix. When I realized I needed to change my life, I had no one. I had me. I wanted it for myself. And if someone doesn't want to change, I shouldn't want it for them. I won't keep sacrificing myself. Every ounce of effort, every resource I've given to others could have been poured into me, and I'm tired. I'm tired of making room for people, tired of always being the bigger person, the responsible one. the one who cares too much, who carries too much. I refuse to shoulder burdens that aren't mine. I am free. I have no responsibilities except to myself, and I want to live my life to the fullest until further notice.